Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is one of the most powerful covers in the Naruto series. Sasuke and Itachi at a turning point in their story. Today I'm redrawing volume 43 and talking through why this moment stands out so much. Before I dive in, I just want to say a quick thank you. The support so far, the likes, the comments, the feedback, it's been incredible. I've been drawing for such a long time, and seeing others connect with what I'm doing is honestly surreal. If you're enjoying the content, hit like, subscribe. It helps me keep making videos like this. Anyway, let's get into the drawing. As always, I start with a simple grid. I do this mainly so I can capture the whole piece on the camera and also make sure I can get the proportions right as well. It's the base that helps everything fall into place for me. I'm using a 4H pencil to lay things out super lightly, just mapping the general form before I commit to anything. Even in this early stage, you can feel how emotional the scene is. Sasuke's posture, Itachi's expression. There's a heavy stillness here. Whilst Itachi's mid-battle, it doesn't feel like a mid-battle moment. This is the calm after everything's been said and done for me. The truth is out, the weight has been shifted. I was immediately drawn to Itachi, so I started the drawing with Itachi. He's the emotional anchor in this composition. His pose is somewhat haunting. There's a strange calm in his face that's unsettling if you don't know the twist yet. I used a HB pencil here to bring out the structure without overcommitting. I then moved on to Sasuke. The posture is everything. The raised shoulders, the clenched fist, and just all the expression in his face. It feels like he's just learned the truth about everything in this pose. And that emotion carries through the lines. For inking, as always, I use my trusty deleter ink and my trusty G pen, my go-to combo for manga line work. With Itachi, I focused on keeping the lines soft, especially around the eyes. With Sasuke, I wanted more definition, more edge. There's a lot of little lines in this piece, as it sort of depicts the finale of the war-torn battle they both went through. So I just made sure to keep it nice and light, and had heavier contrast between the thicker outlines and the smaller, intricate line work. I kept the cloak and the background a little lighter in the line weight. I didn't want to distract from the emotion in the faces. That's all the focus here for me. Now onto color. I started with Itachi's hair, using my trusty markers. It's such a strong visual anchor, and I wanted to establish the tone right away. From there, I worked my way down. Skin tones, cloak, and then Sasuke in the foreground. I kept it pretty close to the original, but added softer blending to smooth out transitions. Now, one giant mistake I did make. This is 2 Naruto videos now, and I just can't get that Naruto font color correct. This is twice now. The last one was way too soft and it was way too dull, and this time it's way too bright and it just stands out way too much. So one more Naruto video, I gotta figure out how to do that color font, and I can finally be happy with these artworks. The red and the shadows around Itachi's eyes were super important for me. That's where the pain and the exhaustion sits. Then Sasuke, with the more contrast around his chest and face, makes him pop in the foreground. One thing I noticed was definitely the subtle skin tone differences in the 2 figures. Itachi having that pale, ill skin look about him. And then Sasuke looking tan, to be honest. The fight between Sasuke and Itachi is one of the most talked about moments in all of Naruto. And for good reason. It's not just probably the best battles in the entire story. It's a story about 2 people who never got to say what they needed to. And then comes the twist. That reveal where Itachi's real motives are finally shown. The moment you learn he wasn't a villain, he was a protector. That switch hits so unbelievably hard. It flips the entire story on its head. It's brilliant. Suddenly, this cold, calculated character becomes the most tragic person in the story. It's like your whole view of the series gets reprogrammed, and now Sasuke's grief isn't just about loss. It's about regret, confusion, and identity. That emotional shift is why I wanted to draw this moment. Because it's not just iconic, it's layered, and Kishimoto handled it in a way that sticks with you so long after the story moves on. Naruto has always been about flashy fights with deeper questions. One of the biggest themes is this clash between fate and choice. Characters like Neji saw life as fixed. Naruto saw it as something as you could change. And I know that fight between Naruto and Neji happened so early on in the story, but Itachi and Sasuke's story fits so well into that too. Both were handed paths they didn't ask for, but in the end they made choices, painful ones. That's what makes the story worth revisiting over and over again. Here's the finished piece. This one really reminded me why Naruto holds up so well. The themes are heavy, but they are told through characters you can connect with. Itachi especially. Going back to draw him in this moment made me appreciate this arc even more. There's something so cool about seeing how a character can go from being feared to being mourned in the space of a volume, all with one reveal. Thanks again for watching. Let me know what manga series you want me to read and review and redraw next. Again, thank you so much for the support. Please hit like and subscribe if you liked the video and if you want to see more content. I'll catch you on the next one. See ya.